Hello and welcome to Grant Plays Lord of the Rings, the Living Card Game. I'm your host Grant, and today we will be taking our first look at Passage Through Mirkwood. Not Passage Through Mirkwood, sorry, it's the Dead Marshes, because we've finished the hills of Emyn Muil, and now we're off to here, into the marshes. You have followed Gollum's trail for days, and are now closing in fast pursuit. In a last-ditch effort to escape. In the last-ditch effort to escape you, the creature has fled to the Dead Marshes. Search the encounter deck for Gollum and add it to the staging area. Shuffle the encounter deck, then reveal one card per player from the encounter deck and add it to the staging area. But first of all, I've got to load up my player deck and see if I want to mulligan the first hand. So, Dead Marshes. Yeah, I think I'm going to mulligan this hand. Okay, not great, but it was better with the last hand. And plays 2 resources. I don't have a low character hero, so it's 2 progresses straight away on Gollum, but that's fine. And new turn. I'll pay 1 for the Median mark. And do some 4 attack. And I'll commit Favourite to the quest. Give them a resource. 1 against 1 break even. There's no locations in the staging area, so we... Yes, said Gollum. All dead, all rotten, elves, men and orcs. The Dead Marshes. There was a great battle long ago, yes. So they told him when Smeagol was young. When I was young before the precious came. It was a great battle, tall men with long swords and terrible elves and orcs, shrieking. They fought on the plain for days and months at the black gates, but the marshes have grown since. Then swallowed up the graves, always creeping from the 2 towers. So, there's no real reason not to travel there other than the fact that it's going to eat up our ability to progress. But in all honesty, I don't think that's such a bad thing. So we've got 12, and now it's time to make an escape test where we deal 1 card per player, so that's 1. So I'm going to commit Eowyn, and it's nothing, so we pass, so we don't have to put 2 resources on Gollum, and we may as well continue to the next phase. I'm going to pay 2 resources for the Spirit variety to put out an Unexpected Courage. And then I'm going to quest a Favourite in Eowyn, and then I'm going to exhaust Unexpected Courage to ready her, and we're up against 2. I've sent 5, so that makes 3 progress on here. And now for the escape test, I'll send 4, 5 for the escape test. And it's escape 1, so that's fine. New phase. I'll pay 1 for a Dunedain mark on Boromir. Which increases his defense to 3. Boromir is going to be an all-round hitter for this quest because he can exhaust himself to raise me to ready. He can ready himself by raising more threat, and also discard Boromir, deal 2 damage to each enemy engaged with a single player. I've never actually used that action, mainly because that's 11 costly threat. But okay, questing again for 5. Our threat isn't 35 or higher, so that whiffs, so we're up against 3, we'll make 3 more progress, we're up against 2, so that makes 3 progress. And then we'll do the escape test, which I'll send 5 for, and I've always got Eowyn's ability, escape 3, so that's fine. Control N, I'll pay 2 resources to pull out 2 vassals of the Wind Lord. I'll then pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a copy of Gandalf, and reduce my threat down to 26. And then questing, I'll send 4, 5, 9. I'll send 9. It whiffs, so 9 against 2, that's 7. So that's 6 on there, and 1 on there. So that now gets added to the victory display, and travel. May as well travel there. Add 1 resource token to Gollum, and now for the escape test, I'll send Boromir and Eowyn. So it's escape 5, I've sent 5, I'm going to discard a copy of the Gladrum's Greeting. So that's 6 were sent, so we pass the escape test. New turn. I'll play 4 for a Northern Tracker. Gandalf disappears from the end of last round. So questing, I'll send 2, 6. Sending 6 against 2, that's 4 progress, so that's 2 on there and 2 on there. That's gone. I'll not bother travelling to fens and marshes again and do the escape test. Boromir and Eowyn again, so 1 card, it's escape 2, we pass, and new turn. 1, 2, play Favour of the Lady. First time I've actually used this card since the core set was originally out. So questing, and we're up against 1, 3, and we've sent 4, 5, 6, so we make 3 progress. And Gollum gets 1 resource, thanks to that when revealed effect. And we may as well travel to the impassable bog, and I'll send 4, 6 to the escape test, and it's passed. New turn. Pay 1 for another Dunedain mark, so now he's swinging for 5, I believe it is. Let's check. 1, 2, yeah. So that's 5 he's actually swinging for with the two Dunedain marks. And then I'll send questing, I'll send my 6 again, that's her third rich resource. That's explored. So we're up against 1. So 1 against 5, 1 against 6 is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then for the escape, I'll ready Eowyn and then exhaust her and send 6 to the escape test. There's nothing, there's no escape effect number there, so we pass. New turn. And I'll pay 2 for the Westworld Traveller. I'm not going to bother with its response, and then questing, I'll send I'll send 6 again, toss her a resource. Pay 3 to play out Galadrim's Greeter, drop us down to 24 threat. So we'll send 6, it's a token, and we're up against. Each player must make an escape test dealing 2 cards. Okay, I'm sending this. Escape 2, so 1, 2. Escape 3, yeah, I've lost that escape test, so if each player fails this test, places 1 token on Gollum and raises his threat by 1. Okay, so there's 1 token on Gollum. As my threat up by 1, I'll activate Eowyn, ready Eowyn, sorry, so we're up against percent 6, we're up against 1, so that's another 5 progress on there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the escape test, I'll send 4, 6, let's escape 2, nucleus. Tier 1 for Dunedain Mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For another copy of Gandalf. For a Starry Friend. And then draw 3 cards with this Gandalf. Right now I'm questing for 4, 5, 9, 10. I'm questing for 10. The first player makes an escape test count on strength instead of will, dealing 2 cards. Okay, so I will send 6, and it is escape value 3, so we pass. So we'll send 10 to the quest and we're up against 2, that's 8, so that's 2 on there and 4 on there, 6 on there. So that's moved, and that should have another progress token on it. It might have a couple more, but I can't remember how many times it's passed since I put one on there. And we move to quest phase 2A, the capture. Forced. After this fifth stage is defeat. Well, right, it's flavor text. After a tiring pursuit through the treacherous marshland, you have cornered Gollum and move in for the capture. So, now then, do a move there? We may as well. these guys come and engage. Yeah, shadow card. Brutus defends. 3, no damage. One attack. So swinging for 2, no damage against these 3 defense. And then we'll make an escape test. So I'll send 6 to the escape test. No escape value, so we win. We progress to new turn. Round up goes away. I'll pay 1, 2 for a copy of Unexpected Steward of Gondor. May as well give that to Boromir, since it's his father's title. Give him 2 more resources. Pay 5 resources to throw out Radagast the Brown. I'll pay 2 resources for another copy of Westroad Traveller. There is no location, so questing. I'll send 1, 5, 6, 10. 10 against 2, that's 8. 9 progress, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then these guys attack. Boromir defends. No shadow effect. No damage. Escape test for 6. No escape value. New phase. I'll trigger the eagles are coming. I'll put the 2 resource tokens on there. So look at the top. 5 cards and transfer all the eagles down. Radagast resource for his ability, and then questing for 4, 5, 6, 10. No, I make that 8. So I must make an escape test. I'm not going to do anything for this escape test, so it's escape value 2, that's fine. So raise the threat by 1 and place a resource token on Gollum. So that's 8 against 2, that's 6. So that's 5 left on here. And then we'll make an escape test, so I'll send 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 of the escape test, and we have 6 cards to pull out. No escape value. No escape value. Escape 4. No escape value. Escape value. That's 5. I need 1 more. No escape value. So let's have a look. Did we get lucky this time and pass it first time? Let's find out. Right, so just to double check, these all have no escape values, and we're up against 4, 6, and we sent 10 to the escape, so we have passed the dead marshes. This has been a quick victory. I have sometimes had myself locked where I couldn't get moved, but this deck's taking it pretty well. I enjoy this quest, although I don't play it very often. The clutch card was a win in this, with her being able to have that unexpected courage really pulls through in this quest. So it's not an overly hard quest. It can be. I mean, as you see, we've got the hill trolls, the marsh adder. We were quite lucky that we didn't get the hill trolls out, and that's the thing going on. I'll just be a minute, but that's the end of the video. Right, sorry about that. But yeah, that's the end of this quest. I mean, if we take a look at the encounter deck, it has the troublesome wolf riders. You've got that marsh worm, which is a pain, but it's not too difficult to defeat. I mean, he removes 2 damage at the end of each round. So to kill it outright, you need 8 attack. But the way this deck was designed to function, I don't think I did too badly, since it was just one I threw together last night. If we got a troublesome hill troll out, we might have had a bit of a problem dealing with it. But I'm still at 29 threat. The marsh adder would have been no damage, and that's the end of this quest. So yeah, I had fun, and I'll see you next time where we try to tackle the return to Mirkwood, and that will be fun. Let's see how many times it takes us to pull through a video. And that's all from me. Have a nice day.